Okay guys, here I am. I'm going to try to take some night video with my Sony tablet. Not sure how that's going to go, but I do want you to see the indirect lighting that I was able to put up on the LED on the back patio. Like I mentioned before, I actually used a drip edge for roofs that comes in 10-foot sections for only like $3. What I've done is I screwed this on to the four corners to get the the indirect lighting effect. In the corner there, the LEDs were hanging down because I had extra left over. It was 32 foot that I'd got from Amazon for like $25 with the transformer and remote. And I wanted to maintain the indirect lighting effect, so I actually had left over from the zippity fence a section that had holes on each side of it, a big long tube, and I was able to put the LED lights inside of that to maintain the indirect lighting effect, which I think turned out pretty cool. What you see here is the green garland. I got 160 feet of that for $15 at Amazon. Everything I get from Amazon is crazy. And then I'm going to come out here and show you the window box. I made this and also put LED lights on the inside. It's on green right now, but I can change it to any color that I want. The shutters were extra left over from the zippity fence as well. Flower box, as I mentioned, I think in another video, was fence panel slats that I cut and just painted white. Alright, now let's go out the front yard. I've got the arbor that I put up, and it also has the LED lights in there. I got LED-itis. But it turns out so cool and so inexpensive on what you can do, you know. It's like amazing. There it is. Isn't that cool? I can change that any color that I want. Let's go to the front though, so you can actually see the full lightscape of the landscape, as I call it. Not sure the quality of this video. I've never used a tablet before to record video. Alright, looks like we're getting some kind of good image on here. The two lighthouses in front are pretty trick in that they are solar and they actually spin like real lighthouses. Let's see if we can get a closer up view of them. Isn't that cool? I think it's like 3 feet tall. Got it at Big Lots for $50. I've seen these online for as much as 150 to $300. You know, so that's a pretty good deal. See if I can get the color to change for you on the arbor. Maybe I'll put it in demo mode. There you go. Pretty cool. There's the different colors I can choose. There's green. Let's go around the other side and get a better look at it. You're looking at the LED on indirect from the front of the house because I didn't want the LEDs exposed from the street. But you can see them from the rear of the arbor. Took a lot of thought and forethought to put everything together. I think the hardest part of this landscaping for me was actually working with the earth you know? I mean, like, you can't see too good here, but everything where there's white rock, and over there where the zippity corner fence is, which you can't see too good in this light, but anywhere where there's white rock on the ground, including this lamppost that I put up, I actually had to dig the sod out. And I think that was probably the most difficult, is moving the earth, especially if you're not used to moving the earth with the shovel and all that extra. Okay, so here you can see if I can walk around here without tripping. All right, let me get up on the porch so you can see it better. Forgive me if the video is a little bit shaky, but I'm holding this tablet here. All right, so this is the view of the LEDs from the back side, and we can change the colors. There's purple, blue, red, a lot of different colors you can choose from, white. Makes for an amazing entrance, something unique. That's what I like. I like things that are different, things that are unique, and makes people say, you know, hey, that's kind of cool, you know. These two benches that you see here, Amazon has these, but I was actually able to get them cheaper on Jet. That's a site similar to Amazon, being a first-time customer. But man, they were not easy to put together at all. The cushions came from Amazon. Most everything I get is from Amazon. It's hard to beat their prices, you know. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a heads up or a like or whatever they do. I'm not out to make any money or anything on this. I'm just here to give you guys some ideas that you can take with you to maybe beautify your own homes. As you can see here on the walkway, this is a cement walkway. I actually had it covered by concretemakeover.com. They came out here and they let's turn on white color. They actually came out and put a really heavy-duty surface type material and broadcasted flakes that I was able to choose the colors that I wanted, and put it over the concrete, existing concrete. Back patio has the same thing. It looks outstanding. I love it. It was expensive though. That's probably the most expensive thing that I've had to do. And that was done a few years ago. Everything was done in steps because you really can't afford, I can't afford anyway, to do too many things at once. Now the landscaping, the brick anyway, I was able to get the brick at Menards for 69 cents a piece, which is really cheap, really cheap. I did have professional landscapers come in and put the stones in place, and that was not cheap. But I figured, like, it's once in a lifetime thing, you know. All right. Well, anyway, hope you guys can utilize some of these ideas for your own homes. And if you have any questions, you know, I'm always online, you know, off and on. I'll be sure to answer your questions. If you want direct links or something like that, I'll be sure to help you all out. Okay. You guys have a good one. Bye.